The best thing about defeating Triple H at WrestleMania 30 is the spot it granted me in its main event later that night, a full 11 years before I'd actually see that dream fulfilled. The worst part? I'd be entering battle at less than 100% against Randy Orton and Batista. Great. Batista had won the 2014 Royal Rumble, locking him into a match with WWE World Heavyweight Champion and my old pal, the Viper himself, Randy Orton. But my match with Triple H came with that added stipulation where the winner would join the match and make it a triple threat. This time, though, I'm going to let you choose who you want to control. Would Randy Orton have walked out of his matchup still on top? Would Batista unleash the animal within for another dominant victory? Or would that kid from Chicago shock the world and win 2 matches at WrestleMania against 3 of WWE's most dominant and imposing figures? I don't know for sure what will happen, but I do know what I'd like to see. Well, what is it that you want to see when CM Punk takes on Randy Orton and Batista in the main event of WrestleMania 30?
The following is a triple threat match and is for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship.
The Apex Predator, the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, Randy Orton.
Introducing the champion from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 245 pounds. He is the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, the Viper, Randy Orton.
Orton has been at the absolute top of his game lately, but even that might not be enough in a triple threat match against Batista and CM Punk.
But a wounded CM Punk who has already competed tonight. Still, that's a lot of variables on the grandest stage of them all for a champion trying to keep a hold of his title.
I'm sure Orton has no intention of losing tonight. A menacing look on the face of the Viper, Randy Orton. The winner of the 2014 Royal Rumble, Batista.
And introducing the challenger from Washington, D.C., weighing in at 290 pounds, the Animal, Batista.
Batista fought hard to earn this opportunity to get his shot at the WWE World Heavyweight Championship.
But I'm sure he'd much rather this match have remained one-on-one. The presence of CM Punk is sure to complicate things for the Animal.
In Batista's mind, a worn-down CM Punk might not count as much of a legitimate threat. You can see the savagery bubbling beneath the surface inside Batista. This man is ready to go. Orton is a man Batista knows very well, going back to when they ran together in Evolution. CM Punk, meanwhile, is the X Factor.
You've got to be ready for anything here in WWE, and WrestleMania is no exception.
A man way into this main event against Triple H earlier tonight. The Second City Saint, CM Punk.
Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk!
You have to admire the guts of CM Punk to take on this challenge and keep putting one foot in front of the other, heading towards that ring.
I'm surprised we're not admiring the guts of CM Punk because they are hanging out of his body after that match against Triple H. This has been a long, hard night for CM Punk already.
And it doesn't get any easier with Batista and Randy Orton standing in his way. Beating Triple H was WrestleMania miracle number 1. For CM Punk to take home the title tonight, he'll need a second miracle. And a little help from the WWE Universe to cheer him on in the meantime. Time to play spoiler, CM Punk. Three men competing for the ultimate prize. CM Punk, Randy Orton, Batista. But only Punk had to battle his way into this match by winning a fight against Triple H earlier tonight. And that's exactly why the #1 question on the minds of this WrestleMania crowd and Punk's opponents is how much does he really have left? Can Punk go the distance against two greats after already dealing with Triple H? Only one way to find out, and that's in this triple threat match. Orton and Batista had to be rooting for Triple H. They could have collusion on the mind right now, so CM Punk is in for the fight of his life. And after what CM Punk had to fight through earlier tonight, he can't possibly be in the best shape for this triple threat. Orton and Batista were fully aware of that fact.
Absolutely. Trust me, they watched Punk's match earlier. They know everything that is hurting on CM Punk right now. There is blood in the water.
You're talking about the heart of the Second City Saint, though. The chance to become the champion outweighs any lingering pain. Is it possible that Batista could just power through both Punk and Orton with his raw animal strength?
It's certainly possible, but I don't like it as a strategy. Blind Rage isn't going to get Batista what he wants, not with a calculating superstar like CM Punk in the ring. Batista has to play smart in this one.
You know, Batista and Orton were complaining for a couple of weeks that this match was going to be a triple threat, that they were really promised a one-on-one match.
Not only that, Michael Cole, we have been robbed of an Evolution WrestleMania main event.
Oh, brother, what a pity.
Truly, Cole, CM Punk has ruined what could have been three titans waging war over the WWE World Heavyweight Championship.
Hit hard and straight into the pin. One count and he gets his shoulder up.
Taking the one count might have been wise here. And I've been saying this in the lead up to WrestleMania. The Viper has been lying in wait, and it would be a big mistake to underestimate the champion.
That's a good point, Wade. It's funny, over the past couple of weeks with the stuff going on with Triple H and CM Punk and Batista getting his step in his face, Randy Orton in many ways has almost become an afterthought. It's hard to believe the WWE World Heavyweight Champion is an afterthought. You guys are right. And he gets directed into the corner. Uncorked a big punch.
Well-placed calf kick there.
And a big question coming into tonight was, are we going to see the animal of old? Will Batista look like a dominating force? You don't win. Look at this. What a crossbody.
Making that type of athleticism look easy when it is anything but.
The battle rages on right before our eyes.
A little too close for comfort, if you ask me. This is getting dangerous.
on the receiving end. Unrelenting triple threat action.
Introducing a boot to the face. Neck breaker up to the float over.
That was pretty.
You cannot look at Randy Orton without saying, wow, that is the face of WWE. Put that face on the cover of the programs and those...
Triangle armbar. Triangles in. Triangle. Wait, look at this. And a great counter to the submission.
And attacking from behind.
Neck breaker.
And you can tell Punk is still feeling the effects of his match against Triple H.
The animal is fired up as he'll ever be.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Oh, my!
Randy Orton may be one of the most malicious, one of the most vicious superstars we've ever seen in WWE. There's no absence of malice at all from this man.
All facts that CM Punk knows all too well. Years ago, Orton ended Punk's first World Championship reign in unceremonious fashion. He's beaten Punk on big stages before. Randy should have all the confidence in the world when it comes to making CM Punk his prey.
He's called the Apex Predator for a reason.
Moves from the ring to the outside. Bang! He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about.
Can Batista fight back from this? Does he still have the animal in him?
A razor-sharp chop there.
Momentum is really on Punk's side.
Batista's certain.
Incoming! Good Lord! Taking flight!
Really risked it all there.
Very fortunate to hit the mark in that one.
Oh my gosh, going head-on into the stairs.
And Batista wants more from his opponent.
Setting up. All the way suplex. Jeez, that's going to leave a mark.
Getting out of harm's way. Oh, whipped directly into the steps.
He might just be stalling. Whoa! Suicide dive!
That was absolutely unreal.
Coming in at breakneck speed. And now gets tossed into the ring. Taking steps toward the top rope. From way up, a double axe handle. And he's looking for it from the top. Diving elbow drop, are you kidding me? Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move and a perched up top.
Oh, took it high risk, but was off the mark.
Struck with a calf kick.
Fishing for something beneath the ring.
The steel chair, a classic for very good reason.
Rolling through. My God! Did you hear that chair shot? Randy now for the win. Title match stays alive.
Orton fending that off.
Oh, look at this here, guys. Look at this. Powerbomb.
Going right into the pin attempt.
Quick thinking and quick rollout there. Wants to regroup and recover.
He'll make his way. Batista! Batista bomb!
It just got as bad as it could for the champ.
Solid punch.
Champ finds it.
Off from the rope.
Just blistering the chest.
Uh-oh. The reversal. He saw that coming.
Orton looking to close this one out. And he's able to avoid that offense.
Floor neck breaker.
Picture perfect. Any two of these competitors is a recipe from the top.
Oh my gosh! certainly keys the chest in.
Neckbreaker. Targeting the head, the neck. Just brutal.
Looking to take
Perched up top.
nobody home on that one.
Landing on that chair might have just rearranged some body parts.
Avoided any damage there. Connected hard with the calf kick.
Up the rope he goes. He's looking for an imp. Look out.
Ye old faithful of violent artistry. The kendo stick.
CM Punk knows what's at stake here more than anything. He said he wants change in WWE.
Looking to put this one away.
And referee cuts off the count at 1.
Shows that this is still anybody's match at this point.
360 onto the ring apron, now clinging on.
Moving into the ring. Uranagi by Punk. He turns it into the Anaconda. And he stops the hold just in time. And he was ready for Orton.
He has hold of Punk.
Snapping the neck.
Attacking a downed opponent with that chair set up. While this is unconventional, armbar applied using the steel.
Exhibiting a crazy amount of strength here. And you can see the arm getting absolutely... Looking for a counter. And just like that, he manages to break the hold. Elbow drop with authority. I'm starting to have real concerns here. He's taking a real beating.
I guarantee he might have him.
And he stops the count.
Orton has sinister plans.
Oof, driven into the chair.
An extremely rough landing onto the chair. That pain's not going to go away anytime soon.
Big time spine buster. Sliding back in under the ropes here. Hooked up. Hooked up and backdrop suplex.
CM Punk looking. Orton outthought him there.
Vintage Orton.
And he finds a way to elude that attack. This match was always going to be hard fought, but Punk, Batista, and Orton are refusing to give up any ground.
Some of the best ever, throwing down like
What's it going to take to end it? It might be this.
sleep.
Championship on the line. This could be it.
2 count.
He's done it. CM Punk with a major upset here against Orton and Batista.
WWE World Heavyweight Champion, CM Punk!
The Second City Saint is marching on Bourbon Street.
I'll say, Punk started his night by beating Triple H and has now ended it with a triumphant victory over Randy Orton and Batista. The road to the title does not get much harder than that.